Fridays.
Hi, I'm back. Um, Looks like your luck is doing pretty well as well. Um, I'm still in shock, and I don't think I'll ever get out of it. What a bad. Oh, hey! Like I was right. Robin's new album Inside launches today. Does it? I I don't know. I'm not very caught up with Star. Oh, okay. Who is that? This is Robin! I don't actually have her. She's part of the story right now. This is where I stopped. And I'm playing from her point of view. Or it's Robin question mark point of view because, spoiler alert, she's supposed to be not alive. So, she is very pretty. I think she's on the banner currently. Robin, Rob isn't. Robin in it. Oh, bro, I can't say it. Oh wait, no. Oh, yippee! Okay. Um, right. So I finished 2.1 last stream, and I was gonna stop there, but then turns out right after 2.1, I get immediately blasted to the start of 2.2. So imagine my reaction when 2.1 ends, the cutscene rolls out, Sunday gets possibly injured, and then all of a sudden, no chance to process the shock of what happened in the cutscene. Another cutscene starts, and all I see is Boot Hill's ass in my face, with no time to recuperate. Talk about whiplash. Yeah. So, I played the beginning of 2.2, and then I got to this part where I could finally stop, and that's where we ended. Um, right. So this is Robin's point of view, but it's Robin question mark point of view because uh she's not supposed to be alive. I'm pretty sure this is Sparkle then, since she's the one going around impersonating Robin. But they're doing this game just to get her. They do give you a lot of pulls, and she is on the banner right now, so this is completely It's completely doable. Who doesn't love good ass to the face? But the problem is Boot Hill doesn't have any ass, so. Oh yeah, look at her light cone, she's so cute. You see? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so how big is Starville? Well, like, oh, file size. Probably, it's definitely less than Genshin, but it's comparable. Like, it's also it's a pretty big game. I don't know exactly, but I do know that I had to delete some files to make room for this update, at least. Was it? No, not this update. It was like 2 updates ago. I had to delete some files. So it does have quite a size. Anyway, I don't. I'm trying to remember what was going on. Venturing died in quotes. By the way, I realized that like during the entire time, like whenever they talked about death in the dreamscape, they would always put quotes around death. And it's like, well, duh, of course it would. You like, man, that's not a good sign. Yeah, but well, like Nick has both Honkai Star Rail and Genshin on her computer, so it's doable. I think. Despite eventually revealing the family's dark secrets in Penacony, all that at the cost of his life. The countdown to the Charming Festival continues thanks to the operations of the family's efforts. This is all thanks to you as the temporary pride of the family. Your every move from now will affect the very beating heart of Penacony. It's time to do what you must, Robin.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I can't wait for your performance, Miss Robin.
Oh, okay, right. We were convincing this guy, this Pepeshi that saw like the giant slice in the sky that Acheron did. And they're or no. It was the money that was falling from the sky from Aventurine. And maybe the slice too. That like, oh, you know, it was all showbiz. Oh look. Robin! Good. Ooh. Oh, it's the drunk guy again.
You've had quite a bit to drink. You sure you're okay?
Okay.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void.
Genshin is on Steam? What? Rip through tooth. Okay, right.
The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise.
Oh,
If it's
Honkai.
not, then there's no point staying here.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape.
I can't wait for the sequel to Genshin. Genshin Star Rail. Sorry. But yes, we are convincing the NPC that nothing happened, it's all good.
However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
30 minutes isn't enough to switch gears. Still thinking about like, oh my god. You know what I'm thinking about is that I need to get more materials so that I can unlock all the infinite spheres. Not even for the sexy scenes, but for story. It's for the plot, I swear. By the way, am I able to add... Oh! There we go! Yippee! 9 minutes to download. That's pretty good. Hey! Now we're 72% there. Yo.
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
Oh man.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
Miss Robin, oh my god. Also, I got the okay from the dumbasses for Friday. So, hopefully Friday, like, 9 p.m.-ish PST, we can do the Kahoot quiz, is the plan. Yeah.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
I did say Saturday, but Miko is busy Saturday. Boo, boo, boo. So, I had to move it to Friday. Which means it'll be like a day before the thing actually expires. But yeah. We'll see. Pooey Miko, yes. Miko has plans with better friends. Okay. As if it's not just an hour and a half. I'm like Friday, but like Friday night, not Friday midnight.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. Regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Okay, sure, if you get all technical. But, okay, Friday PM. Okay. Hey, how's the food?
Well,
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. Of course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the Dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and he'll have something to show for it soon. However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the Dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
I can try.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the Dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too. Please, open it at the Charmony Festival for an unexpected surprise.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
99%. Are you broke? You can
Trouble
check.
comes knocking on
Well,
our
you're not
door,
completely
we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the Dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! You get points from it works similar to channel points, so you get points from existing. Okay. Here, you want a quick rundown of Star Rail? I can't really give that to you, because I also want a quick rundown of Star Rail. Holy shit, okay. Look, it's Boohoo. But, basically, oh wait, what is my status message? So, funny story. When I started Star Rail, like, Train in Space Go Boom, yes. I started Star Rail a while ago, but then I had to stop because there were too many things happening. And then I finally went back to Star Rail because I had a dream about it. I did like half of the first main Trailblazer quest, so the one in Belobog, the one in Rila 6 or whatever. This one. Unable to enter. And then I had a dream about, like, finishing the quest, but like, obviously I hadn't actually finished the quest, so my subconscious mind finished the quest for me, right? So I did half of the quest on Eureka 6, and then in my dream, the quest kind of derailed and it went into like some sort of Hogwarts Harry Potter episode from the Trailblaze mission, which is why my status is wait, this isn't Harry Potter. And then like when I went back, obviously I got the Stellar Reunion, but it's called something else, the equivalent, the Trailblazer Reunion. And then they were like, fill out the survey for like why you're back. So in the list of reasons, I selected other, and I said, well, I had a dream about Honkai Star Rail, which is why I'm back and I'm playing. The robot's bullying you. How could you say that? Oh god, I got more gifts to give to people? Okay. But yeah. Money is why I'm back. Money for what? Money, you don't earn money from the game. Okay, good. But yeah, train in space go boom. Train in space go boom. The people on the train in space are called the Trailblazers. And so in Honkai Star Rail's world, they have all these paths, which are determined by eons, spelled Aeon, which is like a god of sorts, right? And these eons, they all represent like a specific path, right? And you can see in characters they have like, ooh, like preservation, destruction, and I can't view Robins, and abundance, and blah blah blah. So these are all paths, and they kind of determine like how a character fights, right? Like if they're like a buffer, if they're a DPS, etc. Blah blah blah. Well, and yep, that's it. That's all I can explain. The Trailblazers follow the path of well, what was it? They follow Machiavelli, which is like is Trailblazer just a path name? I don't remember. Hey, welcome. Watch 74%. That's actually kind of funny. It is the Trailblaze Machiavelli. Machiavelli. But yeah. Wow, look at all these eons. Trailblazer was the name of your character. It's been a minute since I played through. Well, they call our character Trailblazer just like how they call like the MC in Genshin Traveler. It's just like a way of addressing us that doesn't like specifically point to the male or female version of us. Yeah, Trailblazer is just like Traveler. Because technically everyone on the train is a Trailblazer, right? His name is Levine Ether. Related entries. Astral Express, Trailblaze. Okay. There you go. Welcome. That's 74%. I'm not sure if we... I don't think we can... I don't know. I won't actually... It's anything can happen. Also, is today May Day? No, tomorrow is May Day. In Japan, it's May Day. Well, it's been May Day. May 10th is May Day. May Day. Yeah, because I got a notification in the new Carnival Twitter. Oh wait, hold on. Did I put the code in or not? Sorry, this is not Honkai Starter related, but I need to redeem the code. Maybe. Yay! Oh shit, they gave us 5 portraits! Yes, that's what I needed. Oh wait, I can buy portraits from the thing too. Oh my god. It's happening. Starbound reset the same time as Genshin. I think so. I think. These are questions you gotta ask Nick Rose. Forgot I can buy more items from shop, so I can increase the intimacy faster. Yes! Alright. Okay, anyway, sorry. We're trying to convince people that the event that happened didn't happen so that the secret of the dreamscape can stay a secret.
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin! Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone,
Hoyoverse login?
I
Yes,
will
that
not
is the
refuse.
same. If you have like a Hoyoverse account, which I think they force everyone to have, you can just use the same one. Or are you girl boss in the process of gaslighting? That's right. She's gaslighting and gatekeeping right now. Gatekeeping information by gaslighting.
Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
Get your password every time. I mean, like, unironically, that's like a good thing. If you reset your password every time, it means your account is like immensely secure. Okay. It's only right for me to come forward and apologize for. Okay.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched. Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
There's no parentheses. She just says this all out loud. And the guys are like, Miss Robin, what are you talking about? My mic was really far away. Hi, I'm back. Account is so secure, even I don't know my phone password. No leaks.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am
Oh
the
shit, he did
epitome of
actually hear?
joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
It's so annoying when people see stuff we don't want them to.
Huh? What was I just doing? And, Who might you be, miss?
Concern.
Here, take this,
Oh?
little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family.
She just changed back. She's like, whatever.
Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you. You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
Sparkle's been going around pretending to be Robin because Robin is unalive. And she is just bad news. Alright, we're back to Trailblazer. We're back to us. No. In the meantime...
We're back to where it all began. You entered the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony. It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard, I also go by another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Why are so many pauses between the thing? But, yeah, Right, so Firefly also died, in quotes, right? But then, like, it's revealed, like, nobody in the dreamscape actually dies. And instead, they're just kind of sent or dragged to, like, this abyss afterlife thing is what the conclusion of the last quest was. And so my question is, how did she get out? Or where are we? Well, she just said where we were if you paid attention. Okay. Are you alright? You lied to me. Are you Firefly's soul? Yeah. We don't know how I don't know how she got out. Because, like, with how Aventurine and Acheron were talking last time, they were like, once you get dragged, once you go to the abyss, you know, once you get dragged there, you can't find your way out. Or it's, like, really hard to, or whatever.
I'm fine. Sorry, I hope I haven't scared you. I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme? In that instant before it killed me? I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils.
Aventurine decided to die from real or something about his crystal fading. Right. It was... Aventurine, like, basically planned for Acheron to kill him in the dream, right? Just to prove that the whole death isn't real. But but his crystal faded, right? So, like, I'm not quite sure.
So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel.
Definitely hoping he'd meet his dead family based on the conversation at the trial. Yeah. Well, based on his whole thing, honestly, I thought Aventurine was just gonna die for real. Cause, like, it felt like that way. But, you know, but then partway through they were explaining, like, how, oh, he's this chosen... I forgot the name, the proper name, right? But, like, basically he has to live and he quite literally can't die. Or, like, because he has this luck, right? That he, no matter what happens, he will still survive. He will only die when the time is right, or whatever. I don't know. Action of my dreamscapes. Following a cruising schedule came with the theories. I instructed so. Okay.
I intended to call upon death before you arrived. To solve the riddle using more direct means. And then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria miasma exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality.
Concentrated memoria in my ass. The galaxy liquid, right? The galaxy liquid that everyone bleeds.
But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed. I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles. And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So, I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield.
Wait, so how did she get back? I thought you couldn't get back.
And after all my attempts proved futile.
Or she could only...
It wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one.
And by Bakugo. It appears everywhere. It follows you everywhere. Like a curse. Okay. Land of Exiles. Turned to a hotel in a dreamscape, let me tell you, yet I could not reveal my own identity. I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. Okay. I'm not sure how she got back though.
And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
I completely understand. I'm completely confused.
I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you. Now, let's leave this place. Please close your eyes. Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
After a piercing screech, a thick and ferocious surge of memoria crashes into your chest. Oh, okay, so she killed us, churning and ravaging. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving, and dispersing within the turbulent, muddy current. Innumerable voices resonated through the symphony of memoria, like roaring thunder, and among them, one echo stood out with exceptional clarity. You knew it came from the girl beside you, your heart beating to the same rhythm, peaceful, and even more peaceful. Until, in that quiet darkness, memories ripple into existence.
I never knew you could do this.
Oh, hi.
Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
That is surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins?
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
A long silence ensued. Neither of them brought up any topic, seemingly accustomed to this silence. It wasn't until much later that a soft sigh once again broke the quiet in the car.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance. I told you before, it's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Yeah. Glad
Oh.
to see you're safe and sound.
Oh my gosh, is this... Mr. Ye?
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule. Abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in Dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef.
Made by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind this. Okay.
Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, they've heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
So, okay. So, the family doesn't know about this exile land. This is like the Watchmaker's secret area, I guess. You know what this reminds me? This reminds me of, if you ever watched My Little Pony Season 2 Canterlot Wedding, when, what's her name? Queen Chrysalis or something? Is like tricking everyone, and pretending to be Cadence, right? And then Twilight's like, you're not really Cadence. And then she embarrasses herself and she's like, I'm so sorry. Like, I shouldn't have said you're not Cadence in front of everyone. And then fake Cadence, who's actually Queen Chrysalis, is like, that's right. And then she sends her to like this underground mine shaft place with all these crystals and whatnot. And then Twilight finds Cadence there, who's been locked there for the entire time because, you know, Chrysalis is impersonating her. And like, it seemed like a place, like, because the bridesmaids were there too, so it seemed like a place where Chrysalis was just sending everyone who, like, kind of caught on to her act, right? So, yeah, that's what this place reminds me of. It's like the Watchmaker, but like, instead of like, well, I guess it's kind of, since Robin was also assumed, like, also sent here. But
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
The real dreamscape. The land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
oh, okay, we got a sticker. Oh shit, we got new things. Oh wait, we had so many new things and I just didn't notice. Queen Chrysalis was too evil for her own good. She confessed and shamed Twilight into submission. But she just loved having a dungeon too much. Actually though, if she just didn't do that. You're right, if she just didn't do that and it was like, yeah, Twilight, you should have believed in me, right? Literally, it would have worked out more in her favor. Jump? You mean jump forward in the space-time continuum? Okay. This is the stage where you and that gambler put on a petrifying collaborative show. He wagered everything into the gamble, yet appeared indifferent to the idea of winning. Just why did he do that? He only wished for his own destruction. He wanted to cause a death and thus create an opening for the IPC. I can't understand him at all. Well, I mean, it must be the second one. Acheron Nihility helped him to complete his task to perfection. He could have used all the resources the IPC has, wealth, information, even lies of his underlings, but he wagered himself instead. Was it out of kindness or cunning strategy? We will never know. Wow, stickers! Jump over every single object. Like, yes, I feel that so hard. I keep pressing the spacebar and nothing happens. The stars drift across the dream's artificial sky. They say that great souls will eventually become stars in the sky that guide the way for those on the ground below. The stars in Penacony are woven by countless dream chasers. What will you ponder when you raise your head? They too walk on the path of the trailblaze. They are not any different from the masses. They are simply opportunists who leaped at money and fame. What? Stars drift across the stickers will eventually become stars and guide the way for those on the ground. Stars in Penacony are woven by countless dream chasers. What do you ponder when you raise your head? I don't know, I guess the first one. Indeed, the meaning of Trailblaze is far more profound than it initially appears, creating a beautiful dream from scratch, bringing Penacony from abject poverty to unparalleled prosperity, and finally fading into the stars. They are bona fide nameless. Are dream chasers those hive mind people? That's a good question. Dream chase. Aren't dream... What are dream chasers? They keep throwing this word around, but like... Aren't they not just people who... Are they not just people who, like, are in the dream? I tried skimming stuff online. I thought maybe there would be, like, a wiki page with, like, a one-sentence explanation, but... MC have proper names? Yes. The female MC is called Stell, and the male MC is called Kalis. So, Stell is S-T-E-L-L-E. It's also what I just named the MC here. And then Kalis is C-A-E-L-U-S, I think. You see it now? Okay. Alfalfa. Oh, these are the houses. Wow. Look, you can line them up like portraits or something. I don't know. Yes, see, that was literally the point. Wow. Okay, alright, time to fuck up. Oh hey, it's So Glad! And Robin! Put her in the center and cover everything else. Okay. Cool. Is the codename just our name? Yeah, that's what everyone refers to when talking about the Trailblazers, at least in fandom. Otherwise, everyone just says, like, Trailblazer. Or it's whoever you name your character as. Stell, are you coming to the next meetup? What kind of meetup? Meetup? What's that? Question mark. It's the Tale of Winterlands fan meetup. You don't know about this? Then you can come and have some fun. Come find us at Payless booth. Yeah, but I'm not a Payla. Payla? Is Payla going too? Of course, she's the best fanfic writer in the community. Just that no one is aware of her real identity. Anyway, I need to help you get prepared. I'm gonna put together the good stuff I bought in previous meetups and lend them to you. Be prepared to experience the power of the Tales series, hahaha. Oh god, what is this? Greetings! Are you interested in earning a little extra something? Due to recent incidents in Penacony, the family is short-staffed and now hiring dream chasers with exceptional skills as temporary security officers. Applicants who have annihilated memes will be given preference. Okay, maybe dream chasers are just people who go into the dream and, like, do stuff. I don't know. If you are interested, please contact me and proceed to Dewlight Pavilion for an on-site interview. It's first come, first serve. Dear visitor, according to the Bloodhound family, Clock Studios theme park is currently undergoing a security check, so the main gate is temporarily closed. However, to satisfy our customers, we will continue providing the amusement program, Clocky's Extra Filming Experience, where you can enjoy fun and games and learn about the creation and animations like Animations Hamster Ball Night and Brother Hanu. I'd like to try something else. I'm not interested. I want to play something else. You are free to choose, of course. However, please be aware that if you encounter an accident in another program, Clock Studio Theme Park is not held responsible. For your information, you can create your own animation in this program, and if your work is good enough, it might even get officially released in theaters. Oh jeez. As a reminder to you, the ownership and intellectual property rights of the animation you produce using Clock Studios facilities, along with related rights and interests, belong to Clock Studios. Clock Studios has the right to retain and dispose of the content, and any revenue generated from the content will belong to Clock Studios. Are you trying to make me work for free? So everything I create belongs to you? Is this idea to help your animation slack off? Sorry for the confusion. While we are delighted to share our animations with guests, we need to protect our studio's intellectual property. If your animation gets officially released in theaters, you will get a 1.5-second shout-out in the credits. If you are interested, please find a yellow-haired Pepeshi employee at the park entrance and he will guide you through the program. Please remember the password for Dreamville. Charge! What? Oh wait, isn't the yellow-haired Pepeshi like that one guy who's like an animator? There was an NPC like that. Okay, well, anyway. What is this? Dreamflux Reef Travel Guide. Oh. We regret to inform you that this will be a final revision of the guide from our team due to financial pressure, declining subscription numbers, and very from the... Okay. So this isn't really like the afterlife. This is still an area. I was like exiles. So I don't know. I'm just confused why Firefly can travel and like go to and from so easily. I don't know.
I'm really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything.
Why couldn't you reveal your true identity?
2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable. I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as far as I could go. That aside, there were also my personal motives. I wished to travel with you as Firefly, and not Sam.
It's alright, I didn't take it personally.
Thank you.
Do the Still-Around Hunters also want a piece of the legacy?
Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. It means that the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance to trailblazing. And to you. Elio's scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate. Perhaps he also saw the impossible in the future.
Oof, who exactly is Sam?
Do you still remember that medical cabin I told you about? Well, that's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline. A Firefly Type 4 Tactical Heavy Assault Mech. It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth. And for the longest time it was... how I should have looked to the rest of the world. The timescale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality, so we mustn't lower our guard. You're sensitive to Memoria. A slight misstep, and you could get lost in this memory zone.
Alright, I forgot about that. I forgot that we were sensitive to Memoria.
Something on your mind? Let's...
Acheron's blade slash.
No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in an ordinary sheath. If it weren't for the fact that Aventurine's power originated from the preservation, the entire dreamscape would have been affected. Don't feel burdened by this. Even without that Stellaron inside you, Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal. Let's just believe in Miss Acheron. And given her prowess, I don't think we've got anything to worry about.
She was so fun. Okay. Interception as more for the fact that original preservation. Okay. What are your thoughts on Gallagher?
During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. Mikhail, the former watchmaker who collaborated with the family to construct the Penacony we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family for specific reasons. But this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating a murder, so then why, as a security officer, is he changing the subject to talk about his past with the watchmaker?
Wow, Welt out here figuring it out.
And now, with Firefly mentioning his name again, it's hard not to be suspicious.
Regarding Firefly.
Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron hunter identity and shared a lot of information. Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others to know. That being the case, I think we can believe she's willing to cooperate. But she didn't reveal all her secrets. I just can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dreamer. And I hope that doesn't lead to any dangerous predicaments.
Genshin Twitter announced that in 5.0, Genshin is getting a visual upgrade? What? Like how much? Sounds cool, sounds hot and sexy. Maybe they might fix, like, I don't know. I don't know if you ever noticed, but items in Genshin, like furniture, chairs and tables and barrels and crates and stuff, are like sized up a lot. Like if you stand Klee next to a crate, it's like basically as tall as her, maybe a little taller. Like it's too tall for what like a crate would normally be sized. The tables and chairs too. So maybe do you think they'd resize everything? No, I feel like that's a bit much. I feel like that's too much. 5.0 though, that's a bit of a ways away, but because they announced it now, it sounds like it's gonna be a huge update. Like, this is something we've begun to work on. 5.0 is very far. Okay. She feeling her situation is different from the rest of it. Okay.
I hope you've regained a little composure. We'll move out when you're ready.
Okie dokie dokie. Oh, here's a bird. Sir Trashbag, he has bid farewell to the warmth of this trash bag to protect Miss Billboard. How romantic.
Oh, why'd you find me? I'm a useless birdie that can't even build its own nest, only fit to live in a trash bag.
This trash bag is mine!
Woohoo! I can't even defend my own nest. I'm really the most useless birdie alive. Goodbye, stranger. I'll give you this trash bag.
Actually, though? It just gave me fleeting happiness. That's not a trash bag. Or maybe it is. World behind the door. A slight crack in this door has been... Red light spills forth. It's an evil entity. You control the curiosity for the sake of your soul. Huh? Okay. Hello.
Welcome to heaven. Dreams, true or false, all are ephemeral.
You sure this is heaven and not something else?
Might as well drink more Soul Glad instead.
Never mind, there's Soul Glad. That must mean it's heaven. Grab a bottle of Soul Glad. Looks like someone drank too much Soul Glad. Darn it, those were some darn good products, and the robbers took them all. I was too careless. I shouldn't have fallen for such an obvious trap.
It's fine as long as our people are still around. We can find a way to produce another batch of dream bubbles. One day, we'll have them pay back everything that belongs to us. Twofold.
Okay. The game is gonna need better spec requirements as they're actually loading the quality game on mobile. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. I remember writing multiple times in the survey, like, for, like, the version satisfaction surveys, because I used to have Genshin on mobile, until it was literally unplayable for me, because the graphics, and not only that, but, like, my phone just could not handle it. I do also have an old phone, so that could be part of the reason why, but, like, Genshin wants to sell themselves as, like, a mobile game. At least they push for that a lot, I feel like. So if they want to keep it on mobile, having like a huge fucking game like Genshin Impact on your phone is such a hassle. So it makes sense that they're lowering the specs. But yeah, I wrote like a bunch of things like Genshin Impact is absolutely unplayable on my phone. You guys should do something about that. I wrote that like 3 times. Water is the source of all life and cradle of civilization. It is soaking the dry ground below, drip by drip, right before your eyes. As the years pass, some stars will be extinguished and others will be born. This small and moist patch of land will also see life bloom. Life that only belongs to this place. When the scientists of this small puzzle come to trace their history and look up to the heavens, would they be moved by the miracle that originated from a single broken water pipe? When that time comes, the water in this pipe is sure to be heralded as a divine object and become almost impossible to obtain. What? If that's the case, why not take a drop for yourself now? In a few amber eras, it could make you a millionaire. It's solid it's just ice! Some scholars believe that this leaky water pipe must be a fan of Clocky, as it maintains a steady ticking rhythm. Send the tweet on the server you can check out later. Thank you!
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator.
Oh,
It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
Okay. The shopkeeper overheard some faint voices asking him to change the channel so that they could watch Clocky and Origami Bird adventures. Of course, the grumpy shopkeeper wouldn't allow this. He was trying to make a sale. What were these kids doing here, causing him trouble? So the children sat in front of the store window and watched all 6 parts of Clocky until they became adults. Old television playing cartoons. The dark, dim window makes it clear that no one has been here in some time. Oh, there's a bird. Yank.
Then I blind you with my super awesome radiant spark. And a bird's feathers make it light brighter. I'm researching the problem right now. You feel the difference in light, Chirp?
Not much.
I suggest switch up the light bulb and try it again next time. Goodbye, friend. One day I'll turn Rooseville's pitch black darkness into a light show.
Okay. Chest. Trash. Oh, comic player. Be great.
Did you also get kicked out of the beautiful dream? I want to go back. Well, but then I don't want to go back. Tell me what I should do. I don't know what to do.
Life is like an elevator that never goes up.
Did you tell me what I...
Okay. Some guy's having a great time here.
Hi there, friend from a distant land.
Oh god.
I hear the Watchmaker's legacy is right here. Let's say we go treasure hunting.
How does March 7th's counter work? So when she uses her skill, which is like, I think, which is the E thing, she puts a shield on someone, right? So when the enemy attacks that shield, she'll do a follow-up attack. If that's what you're asking. He's got Friday Night Fever. Friday Night Funking? Is that the game? I don't know.
If I quit drinking, will she come back?
Sure. Yes, that is indeed what you. Okay, cool.
What a huge clocky. Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark
Jesus
on Dream
fucking
Club.
Christ. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. That is not a clocky that inspires, like, the Land of Dreams. Budget show. Leaning more towards the disco song from Yakuza 0, but fucking works too. Oh. Okay. Chip Clocky, you're finally awake. Come on out. A building-sized Mickey at Disney now. Please no. Like the way it's run down too, just gives it an extra freaky feeling. It is a common plot in a lot of movies and video games that a statue like this will rise up and face you in glorious battle. The giant clocky here is the street's proud landmark. Children from other neighborhoods all look upon it with great envy. The citizens see cleaning and maintaining the statue as part of their lives. The giant clocky must see this as a part of its life too. Beautiful dreams are always sure to fade away under the corrosion of nightmares, but Clocky's smile is eternal. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. That's where I'm supposed to go. Oops.
Boo, did that scare you, Chirp? All the birdies were eaten by the giant clocky. Guess why I'm still here, Chirp?
You're a ghost?
Boo, wrong guess, Chirp. It's because Clocky doesn't eat birds. I was just pulling your leg, Chirp. Your reaction was really fun. Goodbye. I'll come back next time to make you laugh, Chirp.
Thanks. Okay. Alright. To the elevator. Okay, cool claustrophobia moment. Look at that clocky. And the balloons holding up boxes?
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach.
Why is there a
The
Pepeshi in the
atmosphere this
barrel?
fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection. But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later.
Okay. Be careful,
Letting her go was the
Firefly.
right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to. Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him.
Yeah.
He's right over there. The Reverie
Misha.
Hotel's bellboy.
No.
How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream. We'd better check, just to be sure.
Trash can is perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to stay in.
Hello. Oh wait, no, not the space anchor. Bro, I thought I was tripping. I was like, since when did the Pepeshi and the trash can heal my team? Jesus Christ. I thought we agreed on this. When the elevator door opens, you go and distract him and I'll knock them out.
Bro, it's not that I'm a coward. I just really don't think I should try robbing that person.
What are you so scared of? I'll give you a demonstration. Man, they look kind of tough.
Maybe we should just forget it.
Can't believe the Pepeshi in the trash can has healing effects. Since when and how? Oh, High Rise's edge. Break free from the shackles of the guardrails and take in the beautiful vistas of the city. Make sure you share this advice with all your friends that are scared of heights. Let me do it then. Okay, let me follow the story so I don't take 2 hours. 2 hours? 7 hours doing this.
Huh? You're the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Traces. Wait. Traces. I'm not familiar with the terms. I need to like visually see it. Hold on. Honkai Star Rail. Traces. Oh, traces are basically like talents in Genshin. It's just like unlocking more attack and more whatever. It's like it's a little bit more specific than talents, but just getting items, more character building. But yeah. No problem. You're a guest from when we meet again, and a new friend. Forget me. Okay, Misha.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Oh, and who might this be?
Oh, he can see him.
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
Oh my god. Mr. Yin, you're still young at heart.
Your memory zone meme?
Only those young at heart and only those pure of heart can see Clocky.
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here. How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
Sleepy. Also, why Misha, if you frequent this area, you must know that about, like, you know, there are all these other people who aren't supposed to be here, but somehow are here.
So, this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
This Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Giant worm, lots of eyes.
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Misha, this description couldn't be.
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently? Say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed.
Oh boy. Gee, I wonder who that visitor could be.
Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful dream, but its safety is unmatched. How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together. She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
All right then, we'll follow your plan. Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still none the wiser.
It has to be Gallagher who's behind it all. That visitor from the Oak family is worth learning more about. That name, Sleepy. I don't know.
No idea. But its connection to Gallagher is worth digging into. Regardless, we have to find him. Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only you could see, right?
Yep, he's right here. He was with Misha at that time. You also saw him, Mr. You also saw.
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart? Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
Yes, you are. Well, embrace your inner self. Okay. Clocky, seeing Clocky in that, maybe it's just because this isn't the beautiful dream. And, like, for some reason, the beautiful dream, like, prevents Clocky from appearing to most people. Or, I don't know. Confused Intellitron.
Oh wait, is this a woman or I don't know. The more dangerous a place, the more they are fascinated by it. Is this what organic beings mean by emotional appeal? From a physiological point of view, a beautiful end that they must traverse in a crisis to reach is more likely to provide them with more positive emotional feedback. What's more, the distortion of this space is inherently beautiful. It maintains the stability with remarkable precision and exhibits smooth and sleek properties. I see, thank you. My understanding of organic beings has increased considerably.
Oh. Thanks, man, for the call. Calm. What? Where? Oh, the pole. I was like, this old man's got a bird on him. Light cones are like... Light cones are like weapons, yeah. That's why you can also pull for them in gacha. Hop. Jump high! Artifacts are very similar to the engine, I forgot what they're called though. I also forgot. Relics, that's what they're called, relics.
Hello, how fortunate to be able to share this beautiful scenery with you, Chirp. You see those two clockies?
Yeah.
That's the result of the hard work of the birdies, Chirp. He's quite something, Chirp. Not sure when he'll be back, though, Chirp.
Clocky? He's right over there. It's great.
Chirp, Chirp. Compared to the whole Dreamville, this is just a small section. Bye, I have to return to the Great Tree Hills with blah 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 blah.
Okay. Okay, stop getting distracted. We got things to do, places to be.
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria? Was...
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
Maybe. Black hole acceleration is formed by consolidated. Okay. What's it? Uneasy local. The watchmaker's gone. There's no one to protect us anymore. Don't you think we should leave?
Why should we leave? It's those insatiable thugs that should leave. If we let them keep corrupting this place, one day there won't be a single dream bubble left in this city. We need to seize the moment and counterattack Penacony. At this point, it's either their death or ours.
Cool. Oh no, we can change her emotion?
If a bird is born free from slash shackles, what is it that ties me to my destiny? This line should be sung greatly, gently, like stars slowly lighting up the night sky, or like a ship slowly setting sail from a moonlit harbor. Under the gentle tone of our humming, this familiar melody seems to take on a whole new meaning.
Oh wait, no. That's just me narrating. As she notices your arrival, she smiles and nods her head to greet you. What is it that you're singing? Are you a singer? Your white petals fly into the distance.
You have a lovely voice. The voices of the young are always so full of vitality. Ever since I retired, I have taught children here to sing. I was just preparing a lesson. Children from all over the Astana star system use dream devices to gather here when they get time. Though they may never have opportunities to receive musical education in the real world, they can sing freely as they please here in the dream. If I can stop one heart from breaking, it's very popular with the children. Recently, we have been practicing focusing on every word and syllable, in the hopes that one day the real world would get to hear their beautiful voices.
Can I join? I am also a child at heart.
Of course.
I can see Clocky after all.
Knowledge should flow freely in the dreamscape. Everyone should have the rights and opportunity to receive education. The dreamscape may be virtual, but this virtual space has given us the opportunity to traverse distances and come together. Even if a bird with clipped wings has the potential to fly in a dream, I will always be watching over them so that they may see this day.
I'm like so tempted to do this, but what a dick move would that be? Whatever.
There are many people who do not approve of what I am doing. They believe that no matter what you do, a damaged seed can never be cultivated into a great tree. While I understand their pessimistic outlooks, I don't understand why they would attack a child's self-confidence in front of them like that. I had a child who worked really hard to gather her courage to sing out loud, yet people laughed at her and told her she was terrible. I have not seen her again since she left.
No, what?
From the very beginning, my aspiration was not for them to grow into what others see as vast, towering trees. It was for them to be able to enjoy the life of a normal person. That's when they were happy or sad. They would be able to think of music and think of those moments full of hope. Ah, there are people out there that would heartlessly trample even a tiny little hope like this.
Oh shit.
Now get off my lawn.
Why isn't the
In
fidget
our
spinner
dreams,
true?
dear, that's where we can finally sing our hearts out.
Oh shit. Grace is actually a nice person. Okay, let's change her back to happy. Alright.
Ever since I lost my ability to move in a spheroid accident, I've come to realize something. What they need more than pity and sympathy is respect and equal treatment. In the process of training with them, we have encountered countless hardships. Becoming disheartened, giving up, being misunderstood, being rejected. We have even exchanged harsh words, but in the end, they never gave up on all their hard work. Every time I see them working together, happily immersed in the music and constantly moving towards a better version of themselves, the joy I feel is like I'm watching a miracle unfold before me.
Yes, yeah. Man, Gracie, people need to be more like you. This, like, her talk just reminded me of because I've been reading the Project Sekai story, right? So Hatsune Miku come on the stage. I don't know if you know. Anyway, but basically, in the story, there's like a group of kids and they're like trying to surpass this. In one of the stories, they're a group of kids and they're trying to surpass this like town legendary, like this legendary performance in the town. And then, but like, man, the people, like the adults in that town are so mean to them. Like, I get it's like a I don't know, like a passion thing where it's like you gotta, like, you disgraced our venue by performing badly, you know, now you have to make sure you make up for that. I don't know. Anyway, adults are mean, and like, particularly there was this one time where like this group of adults were like bullying a middle schooler. Was he middle school? I forgot. And it was just like, lay off of it. Like, why do you get off on like bullying kids? I don't understand. And then there's like this other guy who participated in the legendary event, and then like after telling them like a really tragic thing that happened, immediately he was like, all right, time to throw hands. Let's do a rap battle right now. Like, imagine like you're in high school, you're like a high school freshman, right? And you've always admired this like group of singers. All of a sudden, one of the people in that group of singers comes up to you and says, hey, actually this other person in our group passed away, and you had no idea. Everyone else in town knew except for you, and we all lied to keep you happy. And then while you're breaking down emotionally, the guy is like, all right, now we got a rap battle. Dude, I had so many.
I'm just a wallflower.
Yank. And also, like, the song he sang when battling them in the cipher. First of all, there's no official lyrics, but it sounds like a bunch of like random English words, right? So it sounds like, hey, yay, hey, yay, yay. This is where you are, Caucasian. I don't know what he's saying. There's no lyrics, so we can only guess, and everyone agrees that it just sounds like this is where you are, Caucasian.
Whoa, a new guest. You need tickets from me if you're gonna get the next stop. Let's see, ticketing device. Where is my ticketing device? Sure, but that's it's broken.
You can pretend to not have seen anything. I've already been there a couple times.
Wouldn't it be pointless for me to sell tickets there, Hidden Chip? But if I think everything everybody's used on this place, then isn't worth it, Chirp. I remember Mr. Signpost has a ticket. You best ask the origami bird punching out. Time to step back and reach and take a nap.
Okay, bye. Signpost. A dilapidated sign with an obscure coin slot. Oh, yeah. Of course, thanks for stopping by. Good night. Have a nice... Is it Friday yet? Let me check. Have a... Oh, in 5 minutes. Have a nice Friday. A concealed area is up ahead. Please line up to wait for your ride. Note, this stop only accepts ADN tokens. You squint your eyes and notice this line of fine print below the coin slot. Close enough. Refusing to relent, you shove some ordinary coins in. They are spit out right away. Looks like this one's a picky eater. No choice but to heart-wrenchingly sacrifice your tokens. Not right now. Sorry, this stop does not provide free transportation services. Please come back next time. Okay, let's stop getting distracted. Galaxy. Everything seems to be... Let's stop getting distracted, I say, as I immediately get distracted. Everything seems to be quietly falling into place, as if ordered by fate. You pass by here, you linger for a while, and you lose yourself in the luminescent moonlight ocean that songs have transformed into. In a daze, you feel all your troubles melt away. Your soul's breath undulates with each hum of the song under this cold artificial light. You almost fall asleep. Inside a dreamer's dream, you spy a towering dome in the twilight, a zephyr fluttering through the great wilderness, the vastness of the night sky as it spans the wastelands. The song finishes, then the melody rings out again after a brief interlude, just like the never-ending string of interconnected dreams.
Look! There she is!
Okay. Okay. Hello.
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything.
Serval. I think Serval is nice. So I don't play Honkai Star Rail enough to know the meta. I just like Serval. But she does AoE electric damage. So yeah. The system is about dream will send a dream below. My hypothesis is correct. This place is okay.
Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
Oh, then what are you doing out here? Then why aren't you leaving? Yeah.
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics, and this is my life's work that I'm researching. See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely. But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side. By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results. After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. Just like the melting of glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate. The dreams on that side of the void will fuse into one.
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Kami isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
Departure order. What's the departure order? Oh. Okay, definitely do the first one because Well, when you start a game and they have like a beginner banner, always do the beginner banner because it's like a little bit nicer. Yeah, it's what was it? 20% off for a set of 10 warps. And then you get a guaranteed 5-star. One of the initial 5 stars is guaranteed. Yeah. So I mean, well, unless you are only interested in, like, Robin or something, then I guess you can save your pulls. I don't think it's, like, it disappears, right? So, you could pour all your tickets into Robin's banner instead. If you're like, I only really care about Robin. Or something.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria Dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Just live for Robin.
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Memoria Dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers. Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria. I felt it. The source is in the Golden Hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
It was mentioned. It was one of the names mentioned by the conductor. I do not remember that, but okay, so.
That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef before abruptly passing away.
Miss Katie regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. Its people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Perhaps.
Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be—
Oh shit, no, I didn't want to talk to Percy, shut up! When you're a poet, you talk— speak human, please. Or don't speak at all. Actually, just don't speak at all. Okay.
I felt it. The source is in...
Okay. Commercial district? Oh, March!
Let me go!
Eh?
Please, come to your senses. I'm begging you.
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip? Mr. Yang and Miss Trailblazer, I've been
Miss
waiting for you.
Trailblazer? When did we get so distant, March?
Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
Well, this is how it turned out.
You scared him this badly? Now you shall pay respect to March 7th, Ghost of Dreamflux Reef.
Me? A ghost? Don't make me hit you. He thinks he's dead. Although, When I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dreamflux Reef.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the Papeshi.
What's wrong with sleeping in dreams?
Stop asking! You'll alert the monsters. All the dead are right here. All of them.
You're not talking about the Memory Zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name! It's all your fault. They're coming!
Actually? What? What is that? What does that mean?
Told you I could fight.
Also, wow, thank God it was like,
Gotta try hard some. Watch
thank God I have
this
the
move.
weaknesses.
It's
Is
time.
that all you got?
Let me pay you back tenfold! Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Time for a shot. Now time.
Fight to win.
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby Memory Zone memes.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see Memory Zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call. But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys. Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
People aren't addicted to Soul Glad and everything. That's crazy. There seems to be a thing with the manhole covers, but I'll do that later. Oh my god. I have never seen... Hello, there's just someone on the ground. Oh, you can hear them snoring.
No! At this rate, the family will be done for! Done for!
This is a cello. Or a bass. This is a bass. Why is the double bass here, and why does it have a name?
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor. Tried to warn you too.
Okay.
Let's see how you handle a stroke of genius like this.
Oh, here. Jessie. Interstellar Cowgirl!
Jessie?
Ooh.
Is it evening?
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him. There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
A Halovian lady?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
Misha is about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himeko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
Interstellar Cowgirl. Hello? Okay. I'm trying to debate where's a good spot. I'm technically free to end it now. Maybe I'll make my way to Himeko first.
No! At this rate, the family will be done for.
This is where we split up. She can't be too far away.
Hello,
So
sir?
that's how it is.
Oh my god.
I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
Rusian's such a chiseled NPC.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Himeko, here they are.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly in charge of the Land of the Exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
No punctuation.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 Dreamscapes. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Gravekeeper?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the Sweet Dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
Oh. Okay. What does he mean tombstones? I thought people don't die here.
So, guardian of sorts.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there. But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
An important guest? Who could it be?
Robin?
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
I remember when this place was all...
Is it? Okay, this is where we came up. Oh, it is! Oh my god, it's her! Okay, I think I'll stop right here, right before Robin. Actually, wait, there's a space anchor here, right? Yeah. We'll stop here.
Trash can is perfect for me.
We'll stop next to the trash can Pepeshi that heals our team. Okay, because it is getting to be past midnight. And it is only Thursday. So, yeah. I don't know if we can Honkai Star Rail tomorrow, but... actually, you know what? I think tomorrow I'll just draw because it's gonna be May Day. May 10th is May Day, so... Yeah! Maid outfits! Woo! Okay. May Friday? Yes, I mean Friday. I mean today. Later today. Very much later. Yeah. That's what I meant. Anyway. Yep. Thanks for sticking around. And I hope I hope you study up on those key smashes, because whether or not I win or lose is gonna determine everything. Alright. Cool. Good night. Go sleep. Don't stay up too late. Alright. Bye-bye!